this idea of bringing another holding midfielder for Manchester United, because for some of you who have watched the games of recent, you know that there's, no matter how we like Casemiro, right? But we have to agree the fact that Casemiro needs someone to be a deputy, or maybe to play with him together, especially if we're playing with teams with high pedigrees in the league. So we've had, we'll talk about, on this video, we'll talk about Cucurella coming to Manchester United. We know there's have been a £2.5 million yearly loan deal for Cucurella, Marc Cucurella. We will talk also about you won't believe this. You won't believe this, guys. If this is the first time you're listening, I think you'll be surprised. Bayern Munich wants McTominay. This is what I've been telling you guys, that when we say Harry Maguire leave Manchester United, you need to go to a team. It's not because he's a bad player. But we'll come back on that, guys. But let's talk straight about the Sofyan Amrabat issue, which I want to tell you guys. Please smash a like on the video so we can bring in Manchester United fans on the live stream and we can hear what you guys think. Before we continue, I just want to read what David Ornstein has said about Sofyan Amrabat here. We know, yeah, let's go to it. So David Ornstein has come out and said Manchester United are in for Sofyan Amrabat. Yeah, Manchester United are working on a deal to sign Fiorentina midfielder Sofyan Amrabat. According to the Athletic, David Ornstein, that's the massive guy. That's the guy which him and Fabrizio Romano, which I respect when it comes to transfer, not only Manchester United, but obviously transfer in football, because they invest a lot to get this information. I work with transfers, I mean, at the lower level, right? Even in European clubs, but I know what I'm talking about. The Red Devils have been linked with the Moroccan international throughout the summer, and they are finally making their move. The club are attempting to sign the 27 years old on loan instead of a permanent transfer due to financial fair play situations. So this is the point. That's why I wrote on if you have seen on the thumbnail, I said a loan. I didn't say we are signing him, but Sofyan Amrabat does have one more contract. He has a 1-year extension contract. I think Fiorentina has that power to activate that extended contract with Fiorentina. I think they will do that, which means if United signs Amrabat officially next season, United will need to pay not only Amrabat but also Fiorentina. It goes on to say United make a former Amrabat bid. So this, since when we have been hearing about the deal closed, the deal almost closed, today it is official that United are trying to close this deal. So the entrance graduate has been linked with United since the beginning of his transfer window. It was anticipated that they could sign him during the preseason, but the transfer saga has dragged into the final week of the window due to financial fair play concerns. The Red Devils can't afford to for a permanent deal for him without a high-profile midfield exit. Fred has left, but they need to recoup some funds from another departure. And I want to tell you guys, before this news just came in, we had a news here that Lorient is a team in the French Division 1, the first division, which is their Premier League, obviously. Lorient has accepted to take, not bought, but accepted to take Donny van de Beek on a loan. Which means that when you guys are hearing this loan, let's put in a breakaway, they have trust in him. Like you trust something for the guy, you trust your coffee machine, you rent it, you know. So he has gone for a loan. Because that deal has come out clear that Donny van de Beek is going for a loan, that has given a space for Manchester United to take advantage of the deal. So Manchester United are now moving forward with this deal. I would love to I would love to tell you that, guys. What we'll do actually is we have to go forward. We just have to go forward. We have to go forward because at the end of, sorry, I was just taking up. I just had a text there from someone from Coventry, yeah. But anyway, so as I said, we have to just move forward. Manchester United, we have no choice but to move forward. We have in less than 4 days the window will be closed, and considering that the window will be closed, Manchester United needs to do something. United, we need to finally come out of our sleeping bags and come out and get something positive for our fans. We know that United, we can do something very interesting, but it depends a lot again on the owners. I don't know. Is the stream still going on perfectly? I want to know. Are you listening? Listening me, guys? We have a poll here. Go on the poll. We are asking you guys here on the poll that is Amrabat the real deal for this season. I think if you're a watcher of Manchester United, you will agree with me, honestly, that Amrabat is someone which will bring value for us in Manchester United as a team. But guys, I want to tell you guys a second news here, which some would say is bad news, but it's news. Every news is news, but it's news. But let's just go on straight and crack on with it. Manchester United, we know perfectly that. Yeah, we know we know perfectly now that Harry Maguire will be staying in Manchester United. No one. I mean, if I had to put pen on paper, like on a contract, I would have lost. Or if I was in a bet, I would have lost some cash, because Harry Maguire, honestly, is a player which I think would have brought Manchester United clearly 35-40 million pounds. But I think the situation here with Harry Maguire, which we need to call it out in this community, is he has chosen money over his talent. If I were Harry Maguire needs to be summoned somehow. If I were the manager of the English Premier League, I think Harry Maguire needs to be punished somehow. He really needs to be punished, because it is not fair that Maguire would be the fourth centre back playing for Manchester United and disturbing players who are capable of playing in Manchester United their position. Then I don't see how Harry Maguire plays for English national team, except you guys are saying it's a joke. Guys, smash that like on the video. This is the breaking news. I've just told you guys here that David Ornstein has confirmed that United have made an official loan bid for Sofyan Amrabat. It's a loan. But I want to listen to you guys. We have Shukoyo Adeya who has said Man United should sign Amrabat, please. I mean, you have just said it. We have to sign him. The reason why we have to sign him is simple, because we are playing on different fronts. Not only the Premier League, not only the English Cup, right? The FA Cup, the League Cup also, but also the Champions League. For United to catch in very well next season, as our friend Ade Dayo have just said, is we have to invest. Smash that like on the video, guys, if you are in for this idea, if you're really hoping for this signing, because I think it makes us proud. That will be the second African player we're bringing this season. I would say African player. We do have a Manchester United massive African community. Where are you guys? You guys keep sleeping on Facebook, writing trash. Where are you guys? Support Manchester United online. This channel is mostly for these African brothers who can share their opinion here on the online platform, and we are not even taking money for you guys. But anyway, guys, I have just said it's a fantastic. Talking about fantastic, another fantastic move, I think that has generated some confidence in the Manchester United rank, has been McTominay. It seems McTominay will leave Manchester United, because Bayern Munich are so interested in bringing McTominay. And taking in McTominay to Manchester United, you know what that means. From Manchester United, you know what that means. It means money comes to Manchester United. We know Manchester United are demanding, I think they have signed from the region of 40 to 45 million pounds. It is a bargain. It might not be something good. Guys, please make sure you click the like on the video if you're jumping in. Subscribe if you like to join the channel. We do these videos to have daily content sometimes. And I mean, we are live. We can always talk. If you have comments, drop your comments below. I want to hear your opinion. Tell us. We have a poll here asking you guys, is Amrabat the real deal? Is this one of the most important area we had to strengthen? Our holding midfielder. I want to hear from you. Don't be I don't want to say hypocrite. Don't be shy. Just post just tell me what you think below and smash that like button. So yeah, as I was talking, I mean, we have McTominay. The cousin Fred has left for Fenerbahce, and now McTominay, the cousin, I'm joking, they are not related actually. I mean, they play together. You always heard the word McTominay and Fred playing together, but Fred has left for Fenerbahce. McTominay is now needed by Bayern Munich. But someone asking me, Beraf, you know, if McTominay was that bad player as you guys think, why is Bayern Munich interested in McTominay? It comes back with the point that what I'm telling you guys, that why is Manchester United letting Harry Maguire leave? It has nothing to do with Harry Maguire not being a good player. He has something to do a lot with Harry Maguire not fitting the system we want to play. Harry Maguire isn't quick. Harry Maguire could be better for another team, which means Harry Maguire can work on a more defensive team. That's why West Ham seems to be a very attractive proposition for Harry Maguire. And I want to hear from you. Tell me, guys, your view. Because if you're a real fan and you're a true fan, you watch football, you love the game. It's not about me. It's not about even you. It's about what you experience as a fan. I just want to say, I think Harry Maguire has earned a right to leave Manchester United. You saw if you realize the way I put it, I think Harry Maguire has earned the right to leave Manchester United. But again, the bad news, as I said, every news is Harry Maguire is going to stay. It has already been confirmed that Harry Maguire will stay at Manchester United because we have a defender in Rafael Varane, that's me, in Rafael Varane, who is injured. It is being reported Rafael Varane will be injured for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So which means if Lindelof comes in for Harry Maguire, comes in for Varane, which is obvious, Harry Maguire has to be in the bench. We have to have a senior pro on the bench. So that's where Harry Maguire. It seems as if Phil Jones, before leaving, he gave the charm to Harry Maguire. Guys, smash the like on the video, guys. Please click the like on the video so we can get a lot of fans watching. We have 20 of you watching the stream, and we just have 5 likes. If we can hit that like to be 20 likes, that would be fantastic. So the big news is Sofyan Amrabat. The deal is very close. United are moving closer in getting a deal with Sofyan Amrabat. What do you guys think about that? That is what I want to listen to you guys. What is your opinion about Sofyan Amrabat coming to Manchester United? How does he change the way we play? Sofyan Amrabat, one of the most, I would say, one of the standout players in last World Cup. That's when most of the football world knew him. Guys, please click the like on the video. It's very important so that can bring in more fans. We would love to be doing these streams every day, but it depends mostly on you guys. So please be part of the community and feel free to do so. So as I said, Sofyan Amrabat had a very good World Cup. Most of you did see his performance. You know he's very good in that defensive role, which means if he plays in games like against Manchester City, have you guys thought about it? We're playing against Manchester City, a very creative team. We need 2 holding midfielders, some who are good and confident of ball. We know that we do have a player here in Casemiro, the guy I call Master Casemiro. Guys, feel free and join our watch along. Every time Manchester United is playing, we are live here. Every time they're playing, we do discuss, so we can discuss and share ideas together. Shukoya Adebayo again has said Gravenberch should swap McTominay from Bayern Munich. Yes, it seems the thing is this: United wants to sell, but Gravenberch, Bayern Munich wants to give Gravenberch on a loan. So it could be a cash plus money. That's a smart way to do it. But I mean, if they told you in the beginning of the preseason, right, that McTominay and Fred will not be in Manchester United, and we'll be talking about a player like Gravenberch, who has been one of the most progressive players in European football. Gravenberch replaced De Jong. When Ajax sold De Jong to Barcelona, he was replaced by Gravenberch in Ajax. Gravenberch, he is very good. He's a very progressive player, very good on giving passes. He creates. His link-up play is very good. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. That I hate the fact of this saying now, oh, because we have signed this player, he's going to change the team, the way we play. I think players suit certain system. Guys, please click the like on the video if you're jumping in. I think players fit certain systems. Because it's not about you being a good or bad player. You agree with me. You watch football. You know football. Most of you are fantastic football fans. Some of you play the game. That's clearly. But what I'm trying to say here is it's not the question of if a player is good. The question will be if a player fits a system. If I ask you guys, is Van de Beek a bad player? Most of you will say no. But he didn't fit our system. He didn't have the character. And that was one of the biggest problems Van de Beek didn't have. The biggest problem with Van de Beek is he didn't have the character to play for Manchester United. Full stop. He has nothing. He had, yes, another problem that he was bought by. He came in with a manager who didn't want to play him. He had this injury, and then he came with Ten Hag. He's not fit enough. You know, Van de Beek had his own issues. So let's move. That's it, guys. We might be closing the stream in the next 10 minutes, but we can push it up if you guys can smash that like so we can get more people into the stream. So another topic here is Cucurella. Manchester United have gone on a deal with Cucurella, Marco Cucurella. We are trying to Manchester United. We're trying to obviously make a deal with Chelsea on Cucurella. Tell me what you think, because we had Cucurella on the board. We also had Gravenberg. We had Cucurella. We also had his name just went out of my head. He played for Tottenham. Reguilón. That's a Spanish player. I really like Reguilón. But Cucurella, I think Cucurella. Yesterday, I told you guys clearly that I would prefer Reguilón. But when I slipped on the idea of Cucurella and Reguilón, I made it clear that I think honestly, Cucurella does fit Manchester United. Tell me what you think below about Cucurella and Reguilón. Do you think Cucurella is a good player? Do you think he is a good player for Manchester United? Not a good player, but a good player for Manchester United. Guys, please click the like on the video if you're leaving the stream so we can get in more United fans into the stream. It is very important that I speak to people who understand, who knows football. So Cucurella to Manchester United, it's not a there you go, there we go. But Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that United are placing all their eggs on bringing that defensive left back. So we will be here live before the starting of the last day of transfer. Will be here 24 hours. We'll be sharing all the live transfers here. So get involved with the channel. We'll try to do our best doing so. For the breaking news here is United have officially gone on a bid with Fiorentina to get Sofyan Amrabat. That's good news. That's basically good news. And guys, if you're happy for Sofyan Amrabat coming to Manchester United, if you think that's a smart deal, smash that like button. I want to see your reaction. It seems as if most of you are not happy because I'm not seeing the reaction. So most of you are not happy with Sofyan Amrabat. While we have asked a question here: is Amrabat the real deal for the season? And honestly, 100% of you have said yes, but I'm not seeing the like. Guys, click the like on the video. We have 33 of you watching. Notaya JJ said we need Amrabat before Friday. Notaya Alva J has said we need Amrabat before Friday. That is it makes me feel like a girl when a girl says I need Ralph before Friday. That's the best way to put it. I think we basically need Amrabat before Friday because the midfield. Sir Alex Ferguson said midfield win games, and that's it. I don't know how long you guys have been supporting Manchester United. The first Manchester United game I watched was 1985. I can still remember I was a child. And the only Champions League I watched was finals, the last one we won in Moscow, where Cristiano Ronaldo scored and lost the penalty. So I know a little bit about this team. It has always been my team. Here we go. You say I prefer Ducanralf of Lyon instead of Cucurella and Reguilón. But you know, Lyon would not Adedayo Ashukoya. I think the issue here is that I think Lyon always want a lot of money. It's not a loan. When you have 3 days, you have someone like Natoya Alva J saying that we want Sofyan Amrabat before the end of the window is big, and it is a loan. Is she's trying to say, she or he, I'm seeing a female picture, I don't know, is trying to say that we need him no matter what. But Lyon will not sell us Tagliafico. Lyon will not sell us that player. Lyon is Lyon is as difficult as Tottenham Hotspur, so you guys should keep that in heart. So I mean Reguilón, okay, if it doesn't work as well. But Cucurella, the thing is the reason why I think we will have Cucurella is because I think it fits Ten Hag's system. Ten Hag wants high line defensive awareness. Ten Hag has a way they want to play. We are not playing here the Ten Hag way. In the Ten Hag system, we might lose game, but he wants that entertainment. So I think he's doing something fantastic. So Natoya Alvara J said, I'm very much happy with the deal. Super, we have somebody happy. Guys, click the like on the videos, guys. The like brings up a lot of fans like you into the channel. Please click the like button. It's free. You don't take your money. It doesn't take your money. Edwin Wheat said United spring process is very slow. We keep waiting for players for decades. This sucks. Osh. I agree with you, Andrin. It is what it is. The thing is, the problem with Manchester United is not you, it's not me, it's not even the players, it's not even the situation. It's because we're in the hands of people we cannot really control. That's why the biggest story in the pre-season, I mean before even the season, was the Glazers wanting to sell, because we know if we had, let's be honest, if we had new owners, right? If we had new owners, we would have had a different market. If we had owners, the players with Ten Hag wanted, Ten Hag would have had at least 80% of the players he wanted, because the cash would have been there. If we had the Qataris, even if we had Sir Jim Ratcliffe, he would have wanted to impress. So I mean, unfortunately we have the Glazers here, and we just have to do with it. Having the Glazers is just like having I don't know if this is a good analog, but living with a girl that you have your child with, or a girl living with a boy that you have a child with, but you know, you guys have your errors, your minors, your weaknesses, but the thing that keeps you guys together is the fact that you have a child, and you don't want this child to grow up with a single family. So this is the relationship Manchester United fans have with the Glazers. I think we understand that the Glazers will not change anytime soon. So what's the point? I think we should just manage with that. Guys, please click the like on the video. We have over 40 of you watching live. Wow. And we are not seeing any progress. If we can hit 20 likes, we continue with the stream. If we cannot hit that, then we need to off the stream because it's useless. Anyway, if you're jumping in, that's the news. There's a lot of incomings. Let me just go around, do a roundup with it, with the news. Manchester United are all in now. This is David Ornstein confirming United are in for Sofyan Amrabat. They are going in for a deal. That's fantastic. Which means in the next 24-48 hours, Sofyan Amrabat will be coming to Manchester United on a loan deal, but his contract expires next year. But there is an advantage, is that Fiorentina has a right to extend, so they can extend, and we still need to buy him for Fiorentina. That's not the worst deal in the world. And Harry Maguire is going to stay. And also, there's a story which I didn't say it now, is Hellberg. If you guys Hellberg, right? I think from my experience, and you maybe yours also, Hellberg coming, Sofyan Amrabat signing in Manchester United will definitely put the Hellberg deal to bed. I think Hellberg will not be coming to Manchester United if we get Amrabat. I don't know. Tell me below if you are. Guys, I just want to thank all of you who have taken part in the comments here. You know what, guys? I want to tell you guys clearly that what is more important to me is to chat with you guys. So I want to thank Ade Dayo for taking part. Ashutoya Dedayo, Natalvaje, Alvaje, and Eldrin Wheat for taking part. We do have a lot of Africans, Manchester United fans on our live stream. I invite all of you every time Manchester United playing. We are here on our watch along. We discuss the game, we cry together, we enjoy, we celebrate together. That's what we do on the channel. We want to build one of the biggest African Manchester United fan channels. It's not because we are racist. It's because I looked around and understood that you, the African fans, you're not well represented as Manchester United fans. And being understanding that, I will tell you clearly that close to 30 to 40% of United fans are in the African continent. That's what many people don't know. In South Africa, Manchester United fans in South Africa, Manchester United fans in Angola, Manchester United fans in Nigeria, in Cameroon. Now we have a lot of fans in Cameroon. So you guys have to also contribute, help us hit those milestones, because the channel will be your channel. So if you have ears and you have some brains, you understand something. We understand a little bit of what I'm trying to say. So you guys are fantastic. We also have a Facebook group. You can see it somewhere here below, the United Way. We have also a Telegram group. If you are very lazy, you can join our Telegram. Our Telegram is here. Are you seeing our Telegram here? There is a hashtag. Are you seeing a Telegram here? I don't know if I put it here. There is just a Telegram group here. You just go below. Yeah, this is our Telegram. So if you join our Telegram group, every time there is a game or live, we are live, you will know as well. So that is the best way to approach us. We had over 200 of you came up to this stream. It is not the worst thing on earth. It is good. But I just want to thank all of you for, I know most of you are at work, you're watching maybe your mobile phone or maybe your office work. I want to thank all of you, but I just want to, you guys, I want to go again. We did a vote here. We did a vote here. We did a vote if you're late. We did a vote. It's Amrabat the real deal for this season. And 29 of you have voted. 100%. I hope you're not voting because he's from an African continent. But yeah, as I said, Amrabat is definitely the big deal here. Amrabat in will be a good deal for this window. Perfect. Andrin has just closed the stream by hitting hard on what I just said, that Amrabat will be a very good deal for Manchester United. And I agree, because we do have a lot of competitions. Many forget that. They look on most. You know what? I've been doing this. I've been watching the United for since 1985. But this channel is out for over a year now, and we have not been active, but we will be super active this year. But I want to tell you guys something. What I have realized, I've done watch-alongs. Watch-alongs are when United is playing, and I'm here. We are talking with you guys. We are boozing you guys. Maybe some of you are in the nightclubs, or many of you are at work, maybe sleeping or listening to me. I keep telling you guys on our watch-along that what I've discovered with our watch along is that when United is playing Arsenal, United playing certain games in the Premier League, there's a lot of you who come to the channel. And when United is playing the Cups, because I mean, very few of you come into the channel. And I don't blame you. It's simple because, you know, you have your work to do, life to do. I find time. I have something doing a part of this. This is just my hobby. And I want to put it to be like a job. We spend a lot. You have no clue how much money we have spent to create this. I just want to tell you guys, I know some of you in Africa, in the UK, maybe somewhere in Asia or in Russia, whatever. In football, we are family. The name of our club is Man United. So please never forget that. I don't care where you're from. Your opinion, so far you drop comments in respect. We don't owe each other, but we have something that is interested in what we are interested in, and that's Manchester United progress. It's something that keeps me happy, and I hope it does with you guys as well. But guys, I just want to tell you guys, please share this video. Please share. I can say it again. Please share our channel with all our fans, because I need you guys to support us. If we can hit 10,000 this before, let me say, by the end of this summer, if we can hit 10,000, I will bring Fabrizio Romano to answer your questions. And the only way I do that is for you guys to support us. We have someone behind the cameras. We have a team here, and all this is me sponsoring it. So please, guys, share the videos. That's all I can say. Share it in all Facebook groups. Share it with guys, and also share it in all your Telegram groups. Share the videos, because if we can hit just 10,000K, I can pay Fabrizio Romano to come on the channel to answer to our African brothers' questions. This has nothing to do with racism. I mean, when I say African, it doesn't mean you have to be an African to subscribe to the channel. I'm just trying to say that I have looked throughout all the channels in the world. You have UK channels representing UK folks. You have Japanese, Chinese, Americans, and you don't have an African representative. While in Manchester United, we are about to sign the second African player. Please listen to what I say. If you have some brains, you understand what I'm trying to say. In Manchester United, this is our second African player we're buying, but we don't have an African representative as a creator. Most of the creators are just living in the UK, and most of their fan base are locally. Most. I said most. I didn't say all. So if you have some brains, you understand what I'm saying. When I mean brains, I mean, you know, if you think smartly. Anyway, guys, it was great speaking to you guys. And please, Eric Ten Hag must bring for us Amrabat. Please, please. That's Kerry J. Martin said Eric Ten Hag must bring Amrabat. And yeah, that is how we close the stream. So please, guys, make sure you guys smash that like on the video if you're coming in. Guys, we'll be live. Click the bell. The notification bell is important that you click it, because I go live anytime. If we can hit that 10,000, it's easier for me to give you guys a time where every time we come here and talk about Manchester United. But when you click your notification, every time I'm live, you will know and you jump into the stream. But again, please, please, please share these videos with all Manchester United fans, because there are a lot of fans who would love to take part, who would love to drop, who would love to drop their comments, who would love me to read their comments, and you guys to read their comments, and they don't know which platform. Most platforms take money for this, most platforms, but ours don't. African players are very strong. That is what Kerry J. Martins just confirmed, and I agree with that. We'll close the video by saying that we have the natural energy. It's a gift. Everybody, this has nothing to do with Africa. Every area of the planet has its strength. Brazilian players are very technical. So hope you see what I mean. Anyway, guys, it was a great stream. I wasn't expecting 2 people to on this stream, and we have already 300 of you who has come into the stream. Guys, if you haven't done yet, please click the like on the video. It helps this channel a lot. I've told you guys, I want to bring in top journalists to answer your questions. For me to do so, I need your help. We just need at least 10,000 fans on the channel, subscription. So please head on and do so. And yeah, talk to you in the next one. Talk to you soon. Ciao, ciao.